Basketball, you betcha. I'm back in the gym once again, giving you what you need, guaranteed to succeed each and every day for the game that you love to play. I am the daily trainer. I'm back in here with my man Cole and my man Dev, and we're still working on the same thing. And if you're new to the channel, you probably didn't catch the last one, so go ahead and get some of this one, okay? Coming off of that flare, looking for those counters, but now the difference between what we were doing before was we were creating the space and getting away, more going towards the three or just getting space down further on the baseline. Now we're adding those counters and we are countering back and getting to that middle. 1 dribble pull-ups, 2 dribble pull-ups max. Anything after that really would be just doing too much. And that's what I want you to see when we're doing these workouts. There's not a whole lot of moves and just like things that are unnecessary. Now, if you go back to our training daily, 365 days that we did here on the channel, you'll see a lot of moves and different things that I'm trying to teach you, and a lot of dribbling in those drills. But again, that's just to get your handle more comfortable and you more confident. So when that's happening and you're seeing that as you go through the catalog and the library of all those drills, just remember that's what it's for. Now, is it all going to correlate to the game? Not all those moves, but those 1 or 2 moves that you're going to like, just like you see these guys here, they're doing 1 or 2 moves that they like to do, and they're getting right into it. The one right here, though, that I really like that Cole is getting into is his pound dribble through the legs and then the step back. So what happens is once you go through the legs, it's like that's usually that move or that initial, burst of speed that you see. So as a defender, right away, you say to yourself, oh, here they come. Like they're coming to drive, they're coming to make a move. And honestly, that's going to allow you to make that step back. And it's going to create that space that you're looking for, and it's going to be easy money. For someone that shoots the ball as well as Cole does, he just needs to see the basket. So if he can see it off of that step back, you're in trouble. Now, Dev, on the other hand, I think once he gets to shoot that way, because he's such a strong driver, when he puts it through his legs and then he does that step back, his defender's going to be so far away. He kind of moves similar to kind of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in a way, because he has such a wide base on certain things that he does. It's just really good to see that he kind of has those qualities, because you can send film to him with somebody that's similar to what he does. And so that's what I like to do with my guys too, is if I can't explain it to him fully, or even if I can't show him, right? I can't do every move, even though I know how to teach it and show it. I can send film and they can see a consistent process of what guys do to have success and make shots. So that's kind of what you do as a trainer when you can't see somebody every single day. I did get these guys pretty frequently, but not everyone gets that opportunity, just with time constraints, gym access, and things like that. So really excited to be able to show guys these moves. And like I said, when I show people this, even when I show you guys this, I want you guys to take this and make it your own. You know what I mean? Whether it's you mixing up the drill differently or you doing the moves differently. Like, make this your move, make this your own till you get comfortable with it. But I'm just more here to tell you what exactly like the goal of doing these moves are, okay? While they continue to shoot in the background, I just more want you to hear me out a little bit while you're watching them, and then I'll just talk. So when you're structuring your workout, there's a misconception of doing a lot of things to get better every single time you go to work out. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do dribbling. You don't have to lay it up. You don't have to shoot the mid-range. You don't have to go 1 dribble, 2 dribble, then off the move, then counter, then spins, then pullbacks and step backs, and then get a whole bunch of threes up. You have to get really good at something. So what are you really good at? That is going to be the first thing that you have to figure out. Okay? So like, let's take you all the way back to when you first started playing. What did you develop up to this point right now, if you are a basketball player that has been playing? And what can you tell me you're really good at? Okay, are you a good dribbler? Are you a good shooter? Are you a good passer? Are you a good defender? Some are none of those. Maybe you're just a good rebounder. And I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of people aren't good at rebounding. So you may have that quality. Now, take whatever that skill is that you mentioned in your mind, or what you said out loud, or what you put in the comments. Now, what are you going to add? One thing, not multiple. What is the one thing you're going to add this year, before the season, during the season, and then start to work on next season, to your game, to where now you can say, I'm good at this, and I'm getting better, and I'm almost really good at this. That's what you want to start working towards. A lot of people work on all these different things, and then they don't play that position. So like, a trainer will train you in all these dribble moves, all these different shots from all over the floor, and then you'll go play on Saturday or during the week, depending on what level you are, if you're younger or you're older, and you'll be standing in the corner. So you did all that training all week long to stand in the corner, shoot the ball twice, maybe a shot fake and a drive and a kick and a pass, or whatever it is that you do when you shot fake and drive. So what are you working on? Why are you working on all that stuff and you don't do it all in the game? So this is what you have to consider when looking at what I'm showing you, and then also, your game and what you want to be. Because we see all these different things online and all these motivational speeches and all these different workouts of what people did and when they were younger and how they became a pro. But nobody is really talking about the structure of how someone builds themselves up on their own to be a better basketball player. And it's the one skill that you have to figure out. Now, you could be good at a lot of things and be terrible mentally. And that's a skill that you have to work on as well. See, people don't talk about that one at all either. There's motivational speakers that talk about being a dog and all these different things, but it is a skill that you have to work on. And then also, you could be really good mentally, have some decent skills, but be terrible physically. And so now you have all the acquired skills needed, but you can't get by anybody because you're too small, you're skinny, you're slow, whatever that thing is. And so that is something that you have to focus on being really good at too. So keep that in mind. Consider all the things that I always talk about with you. And just remember, someone's always working. Are you?